Greetings and welcome to Factorio. I'm Dgray and today we'll continue our Warptorio series. But before we get started, if you enjoy my content, please give me a like and a subscribe. And with that out the way, let's get on with today's episode. So we're still working on a dual loader. I think that's gonna be very good when we get it. We're starting to have some issues with things going in and out of the base. So I think that will be very, very nice to get set up. So right now we're just gonna let the research go and see what happens as soon as it's done. I think it's gonna be very, very good. Yeah, I want the right one right here because that gives us the most in. So just let that run for a bit. Hopefully I can find some more, what's it called? Iron out here, since I know I have I think it's about 50k, 45k up here, but we are using quite a lot, so we'll have to manage that very, very closely. But one thing got done last episode is our rocket fuel. And look at that, vehicle acceleration 180% and top speed 115. So let's go and check out what our tank can do now. I think that's gonna be very, very exciting. But let's just bring this in case we find more oil and other things. And I will remember this time, hopefully, to place down the pipes, because it has been a common theme in the last few episodes that I had forgotten to put down all the pipes, and that was a bit annoying. So let's go out exploring, and hopefully we can find the biters and iron, just so we can get rid of them all. But look at that, we're easily going through the trees now that we have a bit of a speed boost. So let's just go up this way and see if we can't find anything exciting. We could just place one on the stone, but yeah. Let's just do it like this, and remember to watch out for the chests. You guys have told me that it is possible to find something useful in them, or valuable at least. I have just not been that lucky yet, so hopefully this will be the episode where that changes. It does seem like the tank has gotten a bit greater turning angle since I got the speed upgrade. At least it is turning a bit wider. But that can be because the top speed might have increased. So yeah. It doesn't look like we have much in terms of biters or resources out here, which is good-ish. How big is the back there? That big. Oh, there's a biter nest right next to us, it seems. At least I can see some red things over here. So we might have to go check that out and see if we can't just clear it out. It doesn't look like we have any more iron than what we have at the main base at the moment. So we'll just keep it at that. So let's see what we have up here. It's just a biter. We can actually leave that, or a spitter even. Oh, there we have some biter nests. Time to see what our new tank can do. Easy, easy. Let's just kill all these. Take these out. And that is actually so easy. Ooh. And we're driving at insane speeds. So that is actually very good. Well, remember, let's just check that our research is going to be something good afterwards. I think this one will be very good. And we should probably get some combinators as well. This might be able to help us move things between platforms. At least that's what you guys have told me. So let's get that researched. And do we have anything else? Bigger harvest floor, bigger factory floor is always good. And yeah, let's get that one first and then maybe go down into some of these. We do have some pollution clearing items. I think this one might actually be good in terms of resetting pollution. So let's try and get this one just to get an ability. That was easy enough. Let's go kill the ones over here. Oh, it's almost not fair anymore. They have no chance. And, oh, huge nest up here. So almost, dual loader's almost done. So that means we should soon go back to the base and check that one out. And see if we can't set up some cool automation with it. That is at least what I'm hoping we can. So yeah, it seems we have a ton of stone. We might just want to take in a bit more of that. Let's see if we can just drive through this. And then go in from a good angle this way. And get this. But so far it does look like the rocket fuel is making this a whole lot easier. And it's not that expensive to drive around, to be honest. Oh, what is that? Anything good? Wow. Yeah, I've never gotten anything good from those. That is just silly how bad the items are. What items have you guys found? Because one of you talked about a few things. Finding like nuclear reactors and such, but I haven't had any luck in that. And wonder if it does only count things you have unlocked. And can't just give you a rocket silo if you don't have it yet. I don't know if that's the case, but that could be the case. So that's something we could probably check out. But it does seem that we are somewhat clear of biters at the moment. There's nothing down here. And that is actually very good. So we might just place one on this one. Just to get a bit more copper in. I know we have a ton. We could get a bit more uranium, but we have a somewhat big stockpile of that. And not quite sure what to do with it. Or I am, but we haven't really set anything up yet. So let's just wait a minute with those. But let's just do this. You can just grab whatever we have here. Let's just kill this tree. Just grab that. Should be fine, and it should be protected from biters as well. So back to the base, and let's see what our dual loaders have done. If we can set up some cool things. Let's go through the trees. Wow, I'm just killing so many, and we need them. They are our friends. So let's just stop right here. Oh, that's hot. That's not easy to stop what's called the tank at the moment. But look at that. This is all good. We need to connect our things some other ways, it seems though. Since the pipes has gone that way instead. So that we'll have to keep an eye out for. We still have two going in. This one is still fine. And down here we might have to move this little one. So let's just do... You can just jump over here. And water coming up is something we'll have to connect up again as well. Which one is water? Oh, that got destroyed as well down below, it seems. So water here, that is still fine. Goes into this one, that has to go out to that one. You go here to here. Well, to be honest, let's do this to future-proof it. Please go out one more in case for when we get the tri-loaders. And all of this is actually a bit annoying. Because now this is kind of in the way. Oh well, let's just do this and fix it in the future. Oh, what's this? The top one. Oh, then it wasn't a problem at all. We can just fix it again, easy peasy. And also up here we had to do the water. And do that down there. And then we can do what I have planned. Water flowing in, giving water to up here, and storing that. And having water come up here as well. So that's the whole system connected up again. Running very, very smoothly. So yeah, we have way more ways of getting things up here now. Could actually split some of these things up, but for now it's good. I do want to move this though. Maybe just move it over one. Seems the oil will be an issue as well. You can go over there. And you two can go over here as well. It's not really that bad if you use a pipe, but losing 2k iron would, would be very, very annoying. One other thing I want to set up, that is pretty much barreling all of this. One of you was very, very nice explaining to me that each barrel stores 50, I know that. But one chest can actually store as much as pretty much one tank here. But at the 10th of the size, pretty much. So in terms of space efficiency, it's much better just to get it all into barrels. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And just put it into a buffer chest somewhere, all the barrels. Or just into these, to be honest. So what if we just do an active provider on this one? It's gonna cost us a bit of, what's it called? Steel. But it should be fine. I just really want to empty these out so we get the room back. And we can start to get things sorted out. Let's also dismantle this part. It's not really that useful anymore. It's not really connected up to anything anymore. And we are getting petroleum somewhere else. And steel we have more than enough of. So that's a bit more in terms of cleaning this out. We'll probably have to move all of this to a corner. We could probably move this up to a corner as well. But yeah, we'll have to see how we sort this out. Oh, that got the... Whoops. Let's just do that. It seems when we upgraded it, the what's called limits got removed as well. Good thing to remember. And I don't know if the mod offer has any way of making sure that stays. If not, it's not that big of an issue. So let's just throw all this out. We probably need a few robots to move it all. And power is lacking a bit. So we should probably set up a few more solar panels up here. Not the best design, but it should get the job done. And the biters are getting a bit annoying. Please take that. Please place them down. Do we have enough poles? You don't. You should. Oh, you should now in just a second. There you are. So that should give us a bit more power. And sort all of this up. To be honest, I don't... Oh, are they out of water? I thought I connected up to water. Oh, I forgot to connect. Me and those pipes, I don't know what's going wrong, but it's it happens all the time. It is a bit annoying. So that actually means that this will start to help it again. So that is perfect. There. Good. The biters can just keep attacking a bit. Don't really mind it that much. And down here, we should probably start the next part of our base. And that is actually starting to set up some processing units. Luckily, the way to do it is very, very easy. We can actually just set it up down here for now. And just use the same pipes as here. They are crafted just in assemblers instead. So what if we just do this? I know there's better ways to do it, and as soon as I redesign much of this, we'll find a better solution. But for now, it should at least give us what we need. Processing units, sulfur, sulfur. Please drag this around this way. And jump user here, here, and there, and there. So this means that these will get the sulfur they need. They just need the inputs. There we are. And now we're starting to make processing units. They'll take quite a while to do. We should probably give them a productivity. What's productivity? But oh yeah, productivity modules. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Because I think that should help them out in terms of spending less resources. So let's just go over here. Let's go down. And let's just give these some productivity. There we are. That is fine. For now. We could set up 2 more. But just for now, this is enough to just get the processing units flowing. And that is kind of just what I want to get. I'm running now until we start to fix this horrible mess here. And clear out the oil and sort out all these these chests that's just in a huge mess. So how's it look in terms of science? It seems we are a bit behind on military science. And that's just because these can't keep up. So let's just do 2, 3. That should solve that out. And should we start to put productivity in this as well? At least I want to do it in the... Oh, no. Here and here. There and there. And in the most expensive ones, let's get into productivity. And pretty much in all of them to start saving us some resources. There we are. And yeah, let's just get it on in all of them now that we are working on it. So that will mean they'll produce a bit slower, but they will save us, what is it, 8%? 8% on resources, and especially for these 2, that is extremely important. And yeah, that is looking good. Let's get this back into here. And just let this work. I don't think if you look at the logistic tabs, if you didn't know, you can open this network with L, go all the way to the bottom, and then you can see what is missing. So you're pretty much missing engines and whatnot to fill out our military science. And that's mostly because they're filling them up at the moment, and hopefully they will keep up in just a second. But let's see here. Allow clash of energy ripples over your warp platform as the reactor shifts into existence. Or what if you can find it anywhere? And you know this technology will uplift your civilization beyond the imagination. You decide to continue your experiments with the warp reactor while you warp through world after world in search of a home. If only you knew how to steer this boat. The warp reactor finally now in place fills you with determination. So it seems we've repaired most of the warp reactor now. And that is actually very good. Very, very good. And look, right here we'll start to get some of the things. And to be honest, I actually want to get this one as well, since it unlocks the personal laser defense, which will be mucho grande good. And we can almost get the pulsable fusion reactor as well then. And then biotech killing will be so easy. At least we'll be able to kill things around us when we do a drive-by. And that's why we might just get this one and that one. And we already have the processing units. We don't have the low density structures yet, but that is easy enough to set up. So let's get that out of the way as well. Should probably get beacons as well soon. But yeah, let's just get some of this not locked out or done even. Yeah, but let's just go up here. Ooh, what is that? What can that do? Oh, ooh, that's smack in the middle of my base. Luckily, we should be able to fix it quite easily, trademarked. So what if we just do this to fix it? I know this is probably not the best setup, but we should be able to just do here to here and just merge it together with this one coming in. Ooh, that's not the best setup. Might not even need this setup, to be honest. But look at the mess. It's right in the middle of my base. But to be honest, we could just clear this up and do it a bit better. So let's just do... Ooh, a ton of things are dying. So let's just do that, to be honest. Let's tear this up and rebuild it from scratch. It's about time we do it, to be honest. And please take it over here as well. Take you out and take... To be honest, you can take that out as well. And oil in... Well, let's take that out as well, until we figure this out. So that means we're without steam, and that is something we very much want to set up again. So let's just set up just a small steam build over here. One. Should we give it more room than this? I think this should be fine. And then I'll do my my normal build. Ooh, where is all the boilers? Right here. Do it right there. Oh, that's not my normal build. Sorry. Normal build is this one. With that one. And then a boiler at the bottom. Where are you at? Boiler. There we are. Give you some inserters. Give you some belts. To transport some coal on. And then we can pretty much just stamp this one down as we want. So let's just do this to there. Then we'll do some power here and some power there. And then we should be able to do this just to fill in our few. To be honest, don't know how many we have. Not that many. But then we have room for expansion. And to be honest, I'm quite happy that we cleared that up. It's been annoying me quite a bit that we had such a poor setup for this. There we are. You can just go, you'll start to fill up this one. Because we can't really survive without our steam boilers yet. Because we are spending quite a bit. But now we at least have room for quite a big steam power setup down here. So that is actually very, very nice. Yeah, let's just leave the bites, you can just attack my wall. This should also get done quite soon. Ooh, that's expensive, but we get 3 at a time. And look how much it unlocks. That's quite nice. But we'll look at that in a future episode. For now, I'm just admiring even that this is actually working right now. Let's do it right there. Oh, that was too much. You go back in, let's... Whoa. There we go. Let's put the rest into this one to make sure that we don't just have so much built up. Oh yeah, I need to put a limit on this one as well. Wow. Here, take some of this back, please. I have too much. You can use it for things around the base. So that is actually good. Yeah, you can just attack over here. I don't really mind. We'll probably soon expand into the warp platforms as well. But that is something for the future. Warp factory floor almost done. That's actually going to be very nice when we sort that out. And this is still trying to throw out all the oil it needs. And we're probably starting to miss storage. And we need to designate a storage area. Right now it's the middle. We could probably just keep it at the middle. So what if we just do... Can we move you? Could. let's just do this and fill these out just a bit. And probably set up a few crafting things for these. Maybe. We don't really need that many, but this should at least fill them up some. So this is looking good. Oh, how much room did that give? Oh, that gave us a ton of room. Wonder if this is gonna get filled out. And that is quite funny. Look at that corner up there. Why is that there? It's not symmetrical at all. I don't like it. Hopefully the mod author sees this and changes it, because it doesn't. It shouldn't be there. At least I don't think so. So hopefully that will get fixed. What else? Is it about time we move it up? Do we have more factory floor? We can research, harvest. We have boiler room, we have up top research as well. Harvest floor could be good. But I'm looking forward to seeing the warp reactor stabilizer and what that can do. I think that's gonna be quite cool, because if we are right here and we can pretty much reset the pollution, I think that'll be very good. Or is something more important than that? Charting. Accelerator. No, let's just get that one. And some circuit connections down here. I think that could be good as well. No idea how to get that fuel. Can we see it anywhere? That's... Oh, let's craft one of these. I think that should be easy enough to do. Oh, that's a ton of things we need. If you just... Is it 12-minute raw crafting time? Oh, that's with the smelting as well. What if we just pick up a ton of plates? How long does these take to handcraft? A long time. Not, oh, that's raw crafting time. Never mind. What if we just grab a ton of copper? Can we just craft one then? Oh, we're missing green circuits, that's why. Let's take some of those. Thank you. Oh, that's not a lot. We are using all green circuits for something. Oh well, we'll just leave that out for a little while. And just have the rest move as they should. Stone bricks, still somewhat good. So probably hook it up again. Now we have more room to do it. So what if we just take it out with this one? Go that way. Pretty much just throw in some stone bricks. Oh, there we are. Please go in that way, and just put down some inserters on these. I think one at a time will just be fine for now. So that at least makes some of it go to the other floor. Storage. What? Did the boilers get attacked? It looked like a boilers got attacked. Oh, this one's out of ammo. Something we could do is fill these with ammo every time they go down to the harvest floor. Or just give it 200 for now. Just to fill them up. That's at least giving them a bit. We are starting to get bigger biters, and I kind of want to move out of this area. Because I think things are looking up for us. At least I can't see any issues around the base for now. Should we just move this up here? It shouldn't take more than a minute, and that will clear up some room here in the middle. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll probably need to get some these set down quite soon, so one up here would actually be quite good. But it would cost us 2 of these. Is that enough to fix it? That Oh, I want it right there instead. Just because it would look better. There we are. Please place one of those down. I think we're making them so that should work. And now we have what's called radar coverage, robot area coverage all the way down here. So let's move this out of the middle just to do a bit of cleaning. Construct you and put you up there. So that shouldn't take more than... Oh, what is our power doing? What? What? Oh, we've got to hook up the water. Jesus. Jesus. We're still going up. Whoa. Luckily we are not low on power. I actually don't know how that happened. That we are not out of power, to be honest. Whew. That gave me a bit of a scare. I was like, why is there no power? There shouldn't be any issues, and there we go. That should start to fill this up quite nicely again. Whew. So that is actually looking quite good. So coal should also be gathered soon. How is our iron looking? 22k and 0k. So we're about halfway through it. So that means we should probably warp to the next world and see if we can't find some more. Okay, come on. What are you doing, robots? Oh, because they're on me, on my person. Please deactivate mine. And all of this can please go back into the system. And into all the robots, the same with that. So there we are, it's up and running again. And things are looking up. We can also move all of this pretty much up to the corner. We can move this down to the corner here, or next episode, when we'll get all of this moved, we should be able to do some more. But yeah, we definitely need to go and grab some more iron. We are using it a bit quicker than I would like. So yeah, we'll kind of have to go for that. We could also throw in productivity into these, but I don't think it'll give us any more, since it'll slow them down too much. Speed might actually be better than productivity, because if you look at speed, 20%, this only gives 4%, but more power and less speed. So I think speed modules in the miners, since we're warping from world to world, might be the best solution. Do write in the comments what you think about that. I think it is the best, for that's the sole reason that we're moving so fast. So yeah, let's go down, pick up our harvesters. To be honest, I think, didn't we get some kind of thing made where we could teleport? Yeah, this one. Teleports to the platform upon use. We'll make that next episode. But let's see here. Let's pick this one up. Let's throw in speed modules. I know it's going to cost us a bit of power, but I think it will be... oh, let's take a ton. Oh, that's a lot more power. I don't know if I want that for 60%. No, I don't think that's a viable solution. Bit annoyed to put in that many now, because I have to take them all out. But yeah, looking forward to hearing your comments on that one, and if you think I should do it. And I probably will as soon as our power is situated. But let's get ready to warp. Might as well just start it now. That will give us 30 seconds. And that is more than enough time for us to get up top and see what's going on in the new world. Well, let's see here. Yeah, you can just wait there. Please just die a bit. But yeah, we need to add more coal as well to this. We'll do that next world. Ooh, a desert world. So that means, or probably means, that we'll warp out quite soon, since this means the pirates will attack us in minutes. So yeah, I will end the episode here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I've been Dgray, and hopefully you'll like and subscribe. That will help me out a lot. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.